was gutted with a hook. Make sure he's really dead. Hi.
Good to see you, Andrew.
I am such a fan of the original two, and I've got to tell you, this is such a good legacy sequel. It just ticks, honestly, it just ticks all the boxes.
I'm so glad you feel that way.
I honestly do. You guys have just nailed it. Like, you've literally given the fans what they want, and I'm so excited for other people. Yeah, you really have. You really have.
Do you think this is some kind of karma for what we did?
What if someone saw what happened?
Isn't something I like talking about.
What did you do last summer?
Did you kind of always think there might be a third on the cards, or is this sort of just come out of the blue?
No, I was totally shocked because I feel like normally those happen closer together, right? So as time went on, I was like, well, it's just not going to happen. So I was shocked.
I was very reticent or hesitant when they even had kind of mentioned it, and Jen Robinson knew that and said, hey, I know you're not trying to hear, and I know you did last summer pitch, but I've been working on this for a while. Can I just tell you where Ray and Julie are now, all these years later? And so we went to this little diner and we ordered some breakfast, and she started letting me know how the same trauma can hit two people at the same time and affect them in complete opposite ways. It can make you or it can break you.
We have to go to the police.
It was murder. He's after me too.
These are not cameos in the movie. They are significant roles that are help driving this story forward, or I would not have done the movie, even if my friend was directing it. My friend directed the new She's All That. I didn't like the cameo they wanted me to play, so I wasn't in that movie. I'm being real with you.
Honestly, my initial thought was that they wouldn't have me in it.
Because it almost felt like you weren't going to be. You really teased us right till that last moment.
It took a really long time for us to actually even get to have a conversation about who Julie would be in the movie. And for me, it was really important because I didn't want to come back just for like the popcorn nostalgia moment. And I wanted to have her be this person that people wanted her to be. Everybody was like, are you going to be in it? And I'm like, so I felt really bad and really like I was playing very hard to get, which is not my way at all. So I apologize, but we're here and it's fine.
Don't you dare apologize. As Julie says, nostalgia is overrated.
That is true.
It's really not. When I was watching it, I mean, the things that happen, the cameos, the homages to the original and all of that, I just loved it. I was literally just loving it.
I'm really proud of this movie. So I'm glad to hear you say all those nice things, because I was feeling a lot of that when we were making the movie, and you'd hope that feeling's accurate.
I was a teenager when the first films came out. I'm kind of this Scream generation. I know what you did last summer generation. It almost is worth the long wait that the fans have had to wait for this. You mentioned Jamie Lee Curtis, Neve Campbell. It felt like there was a gap in the Scream Queens final girl lineup, which we needed that legacy sequel for you.
Thank you. This has meant so much to me. I think in life we're taught more than not that you don't go back. So it just wasn't a thing that I thought of in my head ever. You know, as women, sometimes it's hard as you age and as you move forward in life. You know, you do sort of feel like, well, would they want me back? I look different. I'm 46 now, not 18 anymore. You know, all of those things. And what I think is so extraordinary about the horror world in particular is that they also now have this final girl, like you can come back at any age and do anything that you want. And I just applaud the horror world for that, honestly. I'm such a fan of Jamie Lee and Nev, and I am here rooting for them. And every time that I've seen it, you know, come back up, particularly with Jamie Lee, who's been able to do multiples, like it's just been so great to see. I never thought it would happen for me, and I'm just so honored to be a part of this and that it did. I think it sends a good message to people out there that women always have their place, and strong, great, kick-ass women can always come back.
People just have to know that I committed to this because I love this character. I want to show you guys what I can do with this guy, like with this guy that went through this horrible shit when he was a kid, watched his friends die, the girl that he loved almost killed multiple times, having to, you know, travel to an island to save him, getting beat up. And Ray's best trait is he's resilient. He could take a whooping better than just about anybody. He doesn't get many licks in, but he could take a licking.
Just 1 second, you'd be back to bother me. Don't know the lyrics, hold on. He did something to the screen. I said, what are you talking about?
So glad I Still Know was canon, because I love that film. I think it's
good. Like, I had a ton of fun making that, man.
Great weekend.
a great weekend.
I have friends on that movie still to this day. Like Micaiah and I are still friendly to this day. If I saw Brandy, it would be just like old times. Like Brandy's the truth, man. She's awesome.
I'm your best friend. It's happening again.
Right.
A funny story, about a year ago, this is before they'd even started shooting, I actually spotted an article which had said that the new script didn't include I Still Know. It was like not canon. So I tweeted Jen, the director, who I don't know, obviously I don't know her. And I was like, is this true? Is I Still Know not canon? And she then declared on Twitter, no, I Still Know is absolutely canon.
That's right.
Which I'm really glad about because I love that film. From that, it snowballed into, oh my God, do you think Brandy might be back? And I just kind of feel like I played this tiny little part in like sort of helping the fans look. Do you know what I mean? I know
Absolutely.
Yes, you did, and congrats, it worked.
Tell her from me, I'm sure she won't, but tell her it was.
You might remember. I definitely will. I'll say Andrew Bullock, we spoke. Do you remember from Twitter? Is I Still Know canon? She might remember.
We need your help. You can't run. You can't hide. Get them before they get you.
It's a very kind of strange experience to see a legacy sequel like this, and literally it kind of doesn't disappoint you because legacy sequels are such a thing at the moment.
It's a lot of pressure, and we take big swings with this movie, so that adds to the pressure already.
Even though this film is very much rooted in original film, it was so nice to have that. I don't like the retconning that goes on in a lot of franchises, and I really liked this.
I get that opinion. I don't think you're alone in that opinion.
What happens with Ray in this film? I wanted to know what happened, like they got married and what actually happened. Did you think much about that? Did you talk about that with Freddie?
If we had been able to all get together earlier in the process and sort of have a conversation, there may have been more of that would have played out in the movie. I do wish that we had maybe been able to tell a little bit more of that because I'm kind of curious as well.
This is the film you met your wife on, and you know, so it means a lot to you. Does it kind of give you a taste to work with her again? Like, can we expect to see you in like the Buffy reboot?
You know, Sarah and I had a conversation years ago that I don't think it'd be exciting for people to watch a couple struggle to be together when you know they go home together happily every night. So I don't know how exciting that kind of television would be. I know people are craving some Helen Shivers, right? Because she's a beloved character. She's dead. Let me tell you guys why she's dead and why it's awesome that she's dead. This is arguably one of the best deaths in the history of horror film because it gives you more hope than any death in the history of horror film. Helen Shivers is ruled by fear. She finally decides, I have to fight back. It's my only way out. She's gonna get away. And you're like, yeah, you can do it. And she finally fights back. And you know what her reward is? She gets fucking killed because of it. And it rips our heart out when we see that because the chase scene is so effective that when she dies, people are like, no, damn it, she has to live. So I get why people get mad that she's no longer in the franchise. And I love it, and it's good that you feel that way.
Yeah, it's iconic that she dies. It actually makes it better.
Hey, Julie, you see any dead bodies out there?
Without spoiling anything,
Yeah.
it's so hard, isn't it? Because you and I know what happened.
I know. I have been for months now being like, what am I supposed to say about anything right now? I know.
And as the journalist as well, I don't want to ruin it for the fans, you know, so, you know.
I know, and I always get like sweaty. I get sweaty when like a spoiler or something might come up because I'm like, don't say anything. Oh, it's terrible.
Does the franchise have a future, do you think, be that with Julie in it or not?
So here's what I can say. I will say what I've always said, which is that for me, Julie James doesn't die.
Wait a minute. What are you waiting for? you hear me? Right here!
We are not gonna die today.
I think the movie's really, really cool, man. It's in theaters. That doesn't happen. I mean, if you're Tom Cruise, it happens, but it doesn't happen all the time anymore. And that's why I got in this industry in the first place, was to make something that's good enough to make you get off your couch, grab your date, buy popcorn that's way too expensive, a hot dog that's going to make you sick, and go watch a horror movie.
Calling you.
Hello?
I always want to be a final girl. I love that. I love that title. I plan on holding on to it. Hopefully. If there is another movie at any point, I will always come back for them. And that's all I can say about that. And thank you so much for your enthusiasm and your kindness and your celebration of the movie. It's not lost on me. It does mean a lot.
What are you waiting